Hello and welcome back to part 4, and I think it'll be the finale of our series on the Gunpowder plot. Now I'm not going to continue talking, we're just going to get right into it, as I'm pretty sure we're in the Parliament and the Endgame. So let's have a look. The Parliament? No, it's just Parliament. I should have said the English Parliament, but then again, it's just Parliament really. Anyway, I'm rambling. Oh god. It's been good so far, it's been a good game, a lot of good memories from it. It's good to see Sontarans and Rutens in action. Of course this wouldn't be possible without Lexidos, who on the forum managed to get me through the process of changing the game's download. Yeah, absolute mad lad, legend. Yeah, here we go, this is part that we're up to. There's like, what, 4 Rutens in here? 1, 2, 3, 5. Ooh, I underestimated. Jeez. Floating books as well. I mean, that is a big underestimation. Like, look at that. They didn't even try. Can we use the... no. Right. I don't think it wants to stop and chat. Really? I don't think that it does either. To be perfectly honest. That's really, it probably just wants to... oh, hello, mate. Yeah. Yeah. I probably should have just kept running. This is always the hardest part, I think I remember. And it's just getting through the Parliament building. I say that now, but it's going to be really easy in the end, isn't it? Oh, do we have to redo the cutscene every time? Oh man, I cannot imagine speedrunning this. It's a shame that they removed collectibles, because I'm guessing with like the wide shots like this, you'd be able to get a sneak peek at what collectibles are around. Such a shame that they did remove it. I mean, to be honest, it was so that they could probably use it as a teaching tool, as apparently some schools, not mine, used it as, yeah, an actual teaching tool about 1605 history and the plotters. But I didn't. I mean, I would have loved to use this game as a teaching tool, but you know. An entire lesson of ICT of just this. I'd be speedrunning it. Oh great, he just teleported in. And cut off one head, a couple more take its place. Oh, there's the field major, marshal, or whatever. I don't remember his names. Right. Let's just get running. Is it through here? Oh my god. It is. Hello, Blackrod. You'd think for soldiers that are the most well-trained in the galaxy, or the universe actually, they wouldn't miss
end up with me getting shot at.
This target moving forward. Yeah, best not. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. So just let's get running. Roll the route. Look at them down there. What are they waiting for? Where are all the Rutens as well? Shouldn't some be dead? Or did they manage to... ah. The problem with this room is that I don't know where they are. And also I don't have a slingshot. I've got chopsticks that I still have. Are the chopsticks actually meaningful, or is it just continuity that we have them? Now I remember thinking that these, having it in space, I didn't never used to remember why and thought that it didn't make any sense. But I also remember having an absolute... Macbeth! They've got Macbeth. Oh my god. Like, I remember exploring the place and trying to find little hidden secrets and whatnot, and realising that they just didn't add any to this part of the game. So you're going off that way. Rutens are well weird. I really need to watch Horror on Fine Rock. Hello. Right, in here we go.
Where is the route and
oh, there's Charlie.
I don't know what you're on about. I want to go home. My sister Annie, She's sick.
Black Rod.
I know it's been a difficult day with aliens and Parliament floating in space and everything, but believe me, I've got a plan, and it's a good plan, and this is part of the plan. My very, very.
How is
good
that
plan.
behind a
If you
secret
just put the
panel?
sword down so
Because I
the
remember
plans
Rory
are
said,
done,
"Oh yeah, he's got a
you'll
treasure
see
trove
the
behind a
end.
secret panel."
And
It's
I'll
like,
explain everything.
wasn't it a door
Sir,
in the cutscene?
my
And it
mind
turns out,
is
yes,
to hell
it's
of
that
balls,
door right
been
there.
attacked by giant orbs of flying light, and been blasted into the ether by plotters determined to kill my sovereign. The only thing of which I am sure is the yard of cold steel in my hand.
Oh,
and
yeah?
my determination to run it through your gizzard.
Well, since you put it like that, I can.
Best character in the series, Black Rod. Actually, no,
Intention
he
is never
can't beat
good.
Chisholm.
Not when a lot of
Chisholm's
it's having
undefeated.
upgraded sword. So, tell me.
Even though he doesn't actually
what
say
can I do
much,
to
he's
turn
just
this
a
around
legend.
and gain your trust?
He's so memorable. Oh, hello. Psychic paper?
If you kill me, the king won't stand a chance.
The king? What do you know of the king?
He is in grave danger.
This I know. A letter was sent to Lord Salisbury, a warning of a Catholic plot.
Yeah.
Yet, this is only knowledge to Salisbury and his agents. Or the plotters themselves.
Of course, the letter, the Monteagle letter. Of course you'll have seen it by now.
What trickery is this? How could you know of the letter?
William Parker, Baron Monteagle, he received an anonymous letter, didn't he? Warning him to stay away from Parliament, and, as a good Englishman, he showed it to Salisbury.
Your knowledge of events is indeed extensive. But still, these things fail to satisfy
Yeah, I
or
couldn't
which
do this
side your
conversation in the
allegiances lie.
speedrun, because I have no idea how long it's meant to be.
I guarantee you, sir, Lord Salisbury will be really disappointed if you run me through.
Speak not of those of whom you know nothing, knave.
Lord Robert Cecil, 1st Earl of Salisbury, spymaster to King James, defender of England, and Bob to his friends, and Bob to me. Run me through, and you'll really get Bob annoyed.
Your silver tongue spins a fine tale, sir.
Oh, really?
Try harder than that
I
to
really
save
don't
your
know
skin.
this conversation.
The Bald Devils you saw, they're Sontarans, and they want your mace too. But believe me,
Wow,
they're
Matt's really
nothing
giving
like
it
the
his all in
original
this
design.
bit.
They won't ask you, they'll take it, and they're coming armed to the teeth. And your sword just
Although it
won't
does
stop
seem a bit
I doubt
theatrical.
that. These sultanas are no match for cold English steel.
I'm one of Salisbury's agents, codename the Doctor.
This may be the case, but how am I to know? You may be a double agent, sir.
No, really. Double agents, triple agents. I had enough of that in the 50s. It gets quite confusing after a while.
You know much of the current situation. Perhaps you speak the truth. Can you prove this?
I have my credentials right here. Just let me show them to you.
Yes. Psychic paper.
I apologize. I truly do, sir. But I hope you understand my predicament.
Oh, hello.
Ah, company. And you've brought a gun. You really shouldn't have.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it's not a secret panel, is it? You absolute fool, Rory. Why'd you give Rory both the weapons? Why can't you give Amy the rootin' one? Using... Oh. The Union flag. Oh, is that ideas for it? That's cool.
Flags are pieces of lightweight cloth that can be raised to fly in the breeze. Both England and Scotland have their own flags. England's a red cross on a white background. The Scottish flag, a diagonal white cross on blue. When King James VI of Scotland became King James I of England as well, he proposed a merging of the two designs, which would eventually be known as the Union flag.
So that was unexpected. Yeah. I knew that they were in the game, but I didn't know really how you got to them, or talk to them or anything. that is very creepy that one of the silents tell you facts about a flag. Or really anything in here. Like, I think the well was a notable one. Like, why are the silents telling you about wells? Right, now let's pick up the musket trigger. Well, at least now I can put the silence in the thumbnail. Oh wait, no, we need to combine that one and MP. Yeah, no, at least I can put them in the thumbnail. That'd be interesting. This genuinely looks like a mock movie
Almost
camera.
looks like a sort of gun. Okay, here we are again. You're not a nurse, you're an action hero. You're not a nurse, you're an action hero.
That's what you want to think, Rory. That's what you want to think. Are you gonna cross paths? Hello. I've already failed, haven't I? Yep. Well, you're not an action hero, and you're not really much of a nurse after Series 5. I think that the only time that it's really ever mentioned is that Rory being a nurse is when Cold Blood, I think it was. Oh, that's not fair.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, well, that stunned him. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Right, well, you're just gonna sit there, aren't you?
Hasta la vista, baby.
That was so cringy. That was terrible. I bet you just got Arthur Darvin in the recording booth and said,
I know.
alright, so Arthur, we need you to, you know the Terminator?
You will stand still.
Well, we need you to do that one line that the guy does, you know, Hasta la vista, baby. We need you to do that one. Let's wink at him first.
Doctor,
You will be silent, or you will be eliminated.
how dare you come in here? The king will hear of this, I assure you. And when he does, he will descend upon you devils with a full weight
Alex
of the
Kingston
English
answers
crown.
your questions.
Silence. Your
Well, last time there was a question and answer with someone, it was Chris Eccleston and Whingy Media got a question and answer.
The only language
I wonder if, oh, we'll have a look later.
Now let's take a look at this mace.
By Jesus, what witchcraft is this?
It only
No
opened,
witchcraft,
mate.
Just highly sophisticated tri-quantum physics. Now, a little hush, please. These things can be quite...
Witchcraft.
If I make a slip up, there probably won't be... a
People thought
lot
that
of
Delia
messages
Derbyshire
coming
was a
from
witch. Derbyshire. Oh no. A puzzle. Yeah, people thought that she was a witch because she could tell what instrument something was by simply looking at the sound waves. Which is just, what an ability. I mean, that is truly legendary. I've been watching that documentary, actually. Well, docu-film of sorts. It's actually really, really good. And it's such a shame that she never got commemorated for her work in Doctor Who until Day of the Doctor. Such a shame. Because she was long dead when that came out. But she really seemed quite passionate about what she did. Which is good to know.
Now let's see the root and hose.
Apparently she died early 2000s, I think. 2001? So yeah, good
Thank you for your help.
12 years
And
before
don't
she
come
was
out until you feel
recognised.
the earth shake again.
Happily.
That's not a secret panel. Rory's just an idiot.
You will be silent, or you will be eliminated.
These are just repeated lines.
There's no way I can take on both of these Sontarans. Okay, I need to distract them.
Okay. Oh, how about we start a fire? That's a good idea. I mean, if in doubt, start a fire. Right? So I think we should start a fire. Why am I thinking of starting a fire? Oh, is that the letter? There's a lot of... Another one.
13 men known as the Plotters set out 36 barrels of gunpowder in a cellar.
I find it weird how I've searched so many in this whole run and only found 2 in the last episode. Like, I think this might be actually what I was on about when I was looking at the well and the pillory thing. Not the pillory, the hangman. This new hangman's stand. I don't know what it's called. I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure that's what I was looking for, because I knew that something secret happened, but I didn't know it was specifically the silence. Don't tell me it's in this room. Yes, it would. Come over here.
Hey, you big jelly thing, over here!
Sontar.
Yeah, well, there go help out with the good old fight of faith.
Shush! I've come to get you out.
Let's untie the boy. Don't we get caught? I've forgotten.
Thanks, miss. And to think I thought you were one of them.
Where is
Yep,
the
knew it.
Rutan weapon?
I don't know, I swear.
Then you have no strategic value.
Amy! Amy!
Oh, come on, there's only really one person that can do something here. And weirdly enough, it's Rory.
He shoots, he scores.
I'm so glad you outspeed these things. Right, Amy would probably be dead by now, to be honest. Yep, knocked out cold. Let's take our time. Catch our bearings, you know. I don't need to go downstairs. I think this might be a shortcut, but it's a risky one. There we are. Oh yeah, this is a shortcut.
My last marble. I better make it count.
Just use rocks. Why don't you just whack him in the back of the head instead? Oh, that looks weird.
You called, my lady?
We've got to find the doctor.
How come their eyes look really good? Like, Charlie's looks quite anime. Amy's is normal since it's from the last series. His eyes are even better than Rory's. Oh wow, you got quite the entourage.
Ah, isn't this cozy?
We will take the Doomsday weapon.
The weapon is ours. Give it to me.
Oh, listen to you. You're like a bunch of kids. Mind you, anyone that's going to wage war on each other for 10,000 years is worse than kids.
We fight for the honor of Sontar.
Sontar!
You know
Sontar,
what I
huh?
think? I don't think any of you can even remember what you went to war over in the first place.
Give me the Doomsday weapon, Doctor.
This? You want this? Or how about this?
The second weapon. You found it.
There are two.
Two Doomsday weapons, the dictionary definition of overkill, if you ask me. Or look at it another way, plenty to go round. Why not have one each? One to wipe out the Sontarans, the other reset to destroy the entire Rutan host.
What treachery is this?
I prefer to call it stalemate. Go ahead, activate your weapon. But you'll never know. You might be killing your own species.
And that is a good story. That is a good ending. That is how you resolve a conflict.
Sontaran's laugh.
That one does.
A brilliant strategy, Doctor. You have rendered both devices ineffective. Once more, war is honorable.
War is never honourable, Field Major Karsh.
Karsh,
This
that's his
device
name.
could have ended the bloodshed of 10 millennia, Doctor, in an instant. How many millions more lives have you now sentenced to a bloody death?
I could end the war right now. I could activate both weapons, destroy both species in an instant, and maybe you deserve it.
No!
Genocide is no solution to a war, even between Sontarans and the Rutan host.
Mm-hmm.
Now push off before I change my mind.
You won't do anything, mate. Fury of a Time Lord's not in Matt
Doctor,
Smith's
that was brilliant.
personality.
And for my next trick, putting Parliament back where it belongs before anyone notices.
Oh, they added details
about
of wedding
Guy
rings.
Fawkes?
Nice.
I left him in a locked room with 36 barrels of gunpowder. And soon it'll be midnight.
Oh god. That's brilliant.
Doctor! What has taken place? The door was jammed, or locked. By God's own grace alone, I have survived. What news of the king?
He's still alive.
Then we have failed.
You still have 36 barrels of gunpowder. Your place in history is assured.
There is still a chance.
Oh, believe me, they will light bonfires in your name for centuries to come. People will know this as Guy Fawkes Night.
Do you think so?
You have a part to play in history. Play it well, Guido.
Honestly, what Guy Fawkes did, Bonfire Night is essentially just celebrating an attempt at terrorism, which is so brilliant, honestly. And Guy Fawkes,
Remember the 5th of November.
it's good to know that he
Gunpowder,
did get
treason and
his place in history.
I see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever
Be
be
forgot. That was good. That honestly trumped all of them. It trumped my favourite one being City, trumped Shadows, Blood, and obviously trumped TARDIS. And not just because it was longer, but also because the story was a proper good story. It was fantastic. It had Sontarans, the Rutans for the first time in, 40 years or so? It's like, it's honestly incredible. And also the whole historical tie-in with the plots and whatnot. It's just, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. That's incredible. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this series, then please leave a like and consider subscribing down below. We won't be doing any more Adventure Games content unless I decide to do a couple more speedruns. But you never know, I might do a review of the series in the future, so stay on the lookout. Thanks for watching.